Today is my granddaughter's second birthday. She turns 2. That's super exciting. He can't believe she's 2. Kids grow up too fast. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. And I don't know, we're having a party tomorrow. At that age, they're like, you have a party and they're like, oh, what's this? They don't really comprehend yet. So it's exciting though to and she's a darling 2-year-old. She's just started doing the um recently doing the like Babylon for like 15 minutes stuff, and it's hilarious. And she does this. She's like blah, 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 and she throws her arms up like this. Blah, 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 blah. It's hilarious. So we are having a blast. Yep, I know. Happy birthday to her. So that's exciting. What's everyone got going on? Busy day already today. Woke up to um, those of you that are sellers an email about shipping changes. So we're going to have to figure that all out. And you're trying to get your roof replaced. Oh, well, that's fun. That's kind of like what we're doing, trying to move. So it's like all kinds of stuff. All right. Today we are doing estate fabrics. This estate, her name was Carol, or her name is Carol. She's still with us. Decided she doesn't want to quilt anymore, just finish the project she already had in process, getting to the point she wasn't able to quilt. And so I bought out her stash and she's going on vacations. So that's exciting for her. And lots of good stuff in here. And I did find a few quilt kits. I know there's more, and I just didn't get time to get them all in there. So, we will have some more quick kits.
Good afternoon, America.
So let's start with something fun. This is a little Ben Artex sampler, and you get 15 pieces of this little line called Mackinac Island. And I have 2 of them, so I'm going to sell them together. So you'll get a total of 30 pieces of this little Mackinac Island um, set. So 15 of each, one of each SKU, 2 packs. So you're getting 35-inch pieces.
Howdy.
So let's start that. And I'm just going to do a
Hey,
$5 start. $5 start. So it's 35-inch squares of this Ben Artex Mackinac Island. And it's kind of a cute, like a little bit of a tropical vibe, really pretty prints. And you're getting 2 of these little Ben Artex samplers. Thank you for your bids. And that is going to go to, oh, and I didn't change the time, so we'll wait for 30 seconds to let someone get these, and then we'll switch to 10-second runs.
Vicky.
Vicky is getting that. Thank you, Doll Clothes by Vicky. All right, I did not get this one looked up. This is a
Hi,
10-inch layer cake. And let me see if I can quickly see how much of it is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17,
I love
19, 20,
19,
21, 22, 23,
I
24,
live in Michigan,
5,
but
26, 27. There's about
Mackinac Island,
27
cool.
pieces here of this gorgeous, what's left of a layer cake, 10-inch squares.
Somewhere
I
in
didn't
summer.
get it looked up, but look how pretty this is. So it's the florals that have pinks, and then there's this minty teal green in there. And then your main print is like right here. That's your main print. So about 27 squares in there. I quickly counted. Don't quote me if it's one less or one more or somewhere in that range. The pile weighs 10 ounces. So 10-ounce remnants of a layer cake. We're going to do a $10 start, 10 seconds. And here we go. That's running. So whatever this is from, it's gorgeous.
I think we have some of that
So you
fabric
have
on top.
mints and teals and black flower. And look at these like diamond
Shelf.
heart designs. And Doll Clothes by Vicky is taking that. What do you think we have?
I think we have some of that
This?
fabric.
Mm, I'm
Maybe
gonna
not.
say no. There's some similar pieces to this up there, but not that one.
Okay. You know, like I said, I think we have some similar fabrics to
Okay, this is a little jelly roll. I think this came from Joann's. Yeah, it did. So it's a little Joann's 20 strip fabric roll, and it has mostly creams and then a few of the like white on white screen prints in there. So it's a little 20 strip
You're the one
jelly roll. Weighs 7.5 ounces. And we'll start that at $6. 22.5-inch strips of creams, and then some white on whites. If you can see in there, the little white on whites.
Cream.
20 strips.
You know, my daughter for
Doll
Father's
Clothes
Day
is taking that.
made me a tres leches cake. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, it was very good. I loved it.
Wow.
It was so good. I ate like 3 pieces when
Have
we
you all
first had it.
have you all had tres leches cake?
All right, this is a Riley Blake
So
2000,
good.
2022 Flower Garden by Echo Park paper company, half yard, pre-cut half yard. This is gorgeous.
He would like to know any Mary Engelbright.
Any Mary Engelbright. Not that I've seen in what I pulled out today. I do have some pieces somewhere, but not accessible. So this is a Riley Blake Echo Park Flower Garden by Echo Park.
Teresa
Half
Hillman.
yard. Teresa is taking that. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, I kind of hoard the Mary Engelbright stuff that I find in estates, and then I usually do like a curated show where I do a whole bunch of Mary Engelbright all at once because it's hard to find, right?
Any frogs?
Do I have any frogs? I didn't see any
I
frogs.
didn't see any in today's show because
Yeah.
we're just pulling from the estate.
But yeah, I didn't see any frogs today. Okay, let's see what this is. We're literally just doing random pulls. This is a 1 yard piece that says
Literally.
of something, 1 yard of something gorgeous, coral
Oh, Amy
pink,
has a friend
red.
that makes the cake. Oh,
Ooh, it's so good. All right, so this is a 1 yard
Stacy
piece
P.
of
Ederson in the house.
this one is Flower Market by Jen Allison from 2019 for Riley Blake. So beautiful coral pink blush tones, floral. It was in the bag. She never opened it and used it. And this is a full yard.
Oh, we got somebody from New Zealand in the house.
Full yard, Riley Blake. Here we go. That's running. So Flower Market by Jen Allison from 2019. A full yard. That's super pretty. And Old Bliss. Is
Oh,
taking
Bliss
that.
Mercantile.
Thank you. Coming your way.
Or, as they say in the South, Old Bliss Mercantile.
All right, this is marked Haven multi fat quarter bundle. Let's just see how many are in here. So it's a little set, I guess. Coordinated set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that one. 7, 8, 9. It looks like there's 9 fat quarters here. Let
Wow.
me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 9 fat quarters. And let me see if we have any marked selvage because I wasn't understanding what the tag said. Haven cotton candy fabrics. I don't know what that is. Anyway, they're really pretty. So a set of coordinated 9 fat quarter bundle. Let me see what this weighs.
My daddy had a brother named Haven, so I grew up with an Uncle Haven.
All right, this weighs 11 ounces. What did I say? 9 fat quarters, $2 a piece. You get the whole bundle. Coordinated fat quarters. These are gorgeous. And Old Bliss is taking that. Thank you, Amy. That's coming to you.
Thanks, Ames.
All right, here's a pretty little piece. This is Connecting Threads from 2010. It's a
All
half
right,
yard.
delay in traffic there.
So
Ames.
half yard. Oh, be careful. Be careful. I never want anyone in an accident
Oh,
because they
little
were trying to
girls.
watch my show. So be careful. Connecting Threads, half yard, and it's a deep plum color, and then this pretty little calico floral. No takers on that. All right, next up. Maybe we'll do a bundle because this looks really good with that. It's a fat quarter. That's gorgeous. Okay, so we'll do a bundle. Convinced. Bundle, fat quarter and half yard. 2 beautiful plums. And then this is like a fat, no, it's actually a quarter yard. Let me make sure. Yeah, quarter yard of this one. So you're getting all 3. So quarter yard, fat quarter, and half yard. 3-piece bundle. There we go. And let's see, half yard for 4. There we go. So half yard of this one, fat quarter of that one, and a quarter yard of this one. Beautiful plum colors. They were all together, so she probably had them for some set. Super pretty. And those are
Oh,
going to
Bliss
Old Bliss.
takes that.
Thank you. I really like this one. That's gorgeous. All right, that set is coming your way.
Thanks, Ames.
All right, this is pretty. This
Purdy.
one is a Robert Kaufman called Painterly Petals. Studio RK, so it's a studio print, and this is a full yard. Robert Kaufman full yard, gorgeous painterly petals. Here we go. That's running. Looks like beautiful watercolor type painting. Super pretty. Full yard, Robert Kaufman going to Wendy. Wow, what a good pickup. That's coming to you.
Wendy Def Leppard.
Let me know when anyone wants to see some pre-cuts or quilt kits.
Thanks, Wendy.
I have 3 of these. They are by Clothworks, and it says American made brand cream, 5-inch squares, 42 piece. It's like muslin.
Cream.
So it's 42 squares, pre-cut cloth works.
Sophia would love to see pre-cuts.
All right. So this is like a 5-inch charm of solid cream by Clothworks. We'll do a $6 start. I have 3 of these. So just a pretty Clothworks cream,
American made.
42 piece.
American woman, stay away from me. American woman.
And Old Bliss is
Oh,
taking
Bliss
this.
Mercantile takes that bad girl.
All right, here's another one. Same thing. $6 start. Cream color by Clothworks. 5-inch squares, 42. And that one is going to Sophia and Honey.
First purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase. One more.
Sopapillas and honey.
One more of
Oh,
those.
love
$6 start.
boys, Sopapillas. Oh,
Clothworks, American made brand, cotton, like cream color muslin squares. Going to Final Girl. Thank you. All right, so some more pre-cuts. I have 4 of this. This is also by Clothworks. It's called Bloom Wildly by Heather Lee Chan, and it's a 42 piece little charm pack. Let's see. So that's what it looks like.
The wheels are in
The
motion.
Clothworks
And
charm pack.
I am ready
And
to
start this one at 8.
in the ocean.
And I have 4 of these, so I'll run it 4 times. As long as there's bidders. So that's running cute little floral polka dot. Going to Old Bliss. Thank you. Bloom Wildly by Clothworks.
Old Bliss Merc, thanks, Ames.
Another one running. Look how cute. Little flowers and polka dots. Charm pack.
Why?
That one is going to Kev SCH. Thank you for your first purchase.
Kev SCH.
$8 start Clothworks, 5-inch charm, 42 piece. Gorgeous little floral combo with some polka dots in there as well. And that one is going to Stephanie. Thank you. Last one.
Stephanie Brochacha.
All right, last one of those. Charm packs by Clothworks called Bloom Wildly. And that one's going to
and P or Pip and
thank you. Cute name. That's coming to you. All right.
First purchase, thanks, Pip and P.
I don't know. I looked at this and I'm like, I don't know if I can sell this. Look at this. So this is Moda Sanctuary by Three Sisters. Let's see, 2008 is when this is from. 2008. Holy cow. All right, look at this. It's got pink ticking in there. This collection, grays, pinks, mints, and of course the blushy pinks. No, this fabric came from a very neat, nice, lovely quilter. No weird smells. It's beautiful. All right, here we go. This layer cake.
Yeah, we shopped
Out of
it right out from
print
under her nose. It was
from
great.
2008. Holy cow. Moda Sanctuary. This is absolutely stunning. Someone wants this one. 42 10-inch squares. Smoke and deal going to Old Bliss. This
Old
is so pretty.
bliss. Thanks, Ames.
Thank you. This one is Timeless Treasures, and it has silver gilding on it. See the silver? Let me see. It looks like it's all teal and blues and like kind of the purpley and minty. Wow, that's gorgeous. All right. And this one says 42 10-inch squares, timeless treasures. Let me just see something here.
Blizzace, Lose loves the blue.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. All right, here we
Blue
go.
eyes.
That one is right.
Baby's got
Timeless treasures, gorgeous blues. Look at the butterflies, the paisleys, and all these pretty prints. Steph is
Stephanie
taking that one. Thank you.
Cha-cha. Thanks, Steph.
All right. How about this gorgeous piece? There's actually multiple pieces. Let me see if it's, yeah, there's some, it's like some yardage and then some extra pieces. So we'll sell it all together. So leftovers from a project. So this is Henry Glass,
Half full.
and it's a minty green swirl like that. And it says something holiday. So it was part of a holiday collection,
Mm.
but just a beautiful mint. And there is this piece is a yard
Holiday Road.
and about 7 inches. So yard and 7 inches on here. And then this is a big strip that has a seam in it, probably from a a binding or a not a binding, a sashing. And then here's some more strips of that. And the strips alone weigh 8 ounces. So this is like a yard and a half of fabric in weight here. And then you're getting this yard and 7 inches of this Henry glass.
Half full.
All right, so let's see, 8 plus yard and 7 inches. So we got better go do this size. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do a $7 start. So you get that whole beautiful yard and 7 inches. And then you get all of this too. So all of these strips, leftovers from a project.
Kev
Kev is
takes
getting
that.
that. Nice get. And I will put, I'm just going to tuck these inside um, the folded piece, all the extra stuff. So it's all together. So that's coming to you. Congrats.
Thanks, Kev.
All
That's a
right,
lot of
this is
fabric.
an amazing bundle. I saw this and I was like, ooh. All right, this is called Grove by Jill Finley of Jilly Studio from 2020 for Riley Blake. And it's a panel. And then I have the coordinating fabric, and it's kind of a citrusy, like the orange, grapefruit, lemon, lime kind of thing going on there. And then it's got the little slices. Oh, this is actually two panels. See so it's a 20, yeah, it's a 24-inch panel, and there's two of them on this piece, two panels. So let me see how much yardage we have. Maybe we'll do two bundles because I have some of the coordinating fabric that goes with it. If we have 2 yards, we'll do a panel in a yard and a panel in a yard.
Hey, thanks for the raid, Katie.
That's what we have. So you're going to get
Katie,
a panel and a yard.
how could you raid
Katie,
us,
thank you so
Katie?
much for the raid.
How could you raid
Let's
us?
get a giveaway started here. All right, this giveaway is going to be this really cute stamp themed little bookmark. And it says, "How lovely." It has the little flower stamps on it. So that is the giveaway. All right, and we're gonna run this as a set. And Bert just pulled up Katie Howe. So here is Katie.
How?
And she says she has been sewing on and off. I just followed you back, by the way, for 10 years, selling off most of the fabric I have collected over the years. And she has another show on the 28th, clothing, and then holiday decor. So she's also selling other stuff. And then she's got fabric on the 30th and the 2nd. Can everyone give Katie a follow and bookmark those upcoming shows? Thank you so much for the raid. All right, so this is a bundle. You're getting a 24-inch panel and a yard of this coordinating fabric. And it's a citrus theme. Jill Finley from Riley Blake from 2020. This is called Grove. So panel and a yard. Here we go. Let's see.
Down around the corner, half a mile from here, see them old trains run.
All right.
And
So
you watch
panel,
out the
24-inch
theater
panel and a
without
yard
love.
of the coordinating fabric.
Where
Jill
would you
Finley
be
from
now
Riley Blake bundle.
without love?
Oh, Bliss is taking the first bundle. Here is another bundle.
Old bliss.
Same thing. You're getting this panel and this yard of fabric to go with it. How pretty. So a yard and a bundle, or a yard and a panel, sorry. No one else wants the other set? Let me know if it needs to rerun if you missed it. So this gorgeous panel, let me show it again. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 big blocks on that side, and these 4 blocks on the other side, kind of a cheater style, and then you get a yard of the coordinating. Run again. All right, here we go. Running again. For 15 bucks, you're getting a panel and a yard of fabric. That's a pretty good deal, I would say. And Old Bliss is going to take it all, and I don't have to cut it. Even better. It's so pretty. That's coming to you. Good get. See the little
Thanks, Ames.
citrus wedges on here? Those are cute. And 2 yards of fabric.
It is the deal of the day so far. But we're getting ready to sell 5 yards for 2
Here we go.
cents. So
We are.
just
For
kidding.
2 cents? Yeah, it won't even let you do that. All right, let's see what these pieces are.
Just kidding, kiddies. I would never teach you like that.
All right, these are some small pieces, remnants. This one is a fat quarter. Nope, it's like a quarter yard piece. Henry Glass, Jane Shashki for Henry Glass. Quarter yard there, beautiful poppies and little blue flowers. And then this piece is a remnant piece that measures about 13 by 42, and then there's another strip of it. And then this piece, so these look like, something left from a project, is Wyndham Terra by Nancy Gear. Beautiful little calico print, and it is a quarter yard. So you're getting 2 quarter yards and then these remnants in this set. So that's a pretty set, right?
Somewhere. Oh.
And here we go. We're gonna do 2 for $5 start. You get it all. $2 for the each of the little quarter yard pieces, and then you're getting these big remnants of that fabric.
Thanks, Cats Plus.
Hey, cats.
Old Bliss
Bliss.
takes that back.
Yes,
Girl.
we
And the
do.
giveaway winner is.
We have a giveaway winner. Who is it?
It is
Steph.
Stephanie
Congrats, you're getting a
Brochata.
cute bookmark.
There you go, Steph.
All right. And Old Bliss
Thanks.
is taking this beautiful bundle.
Thank you. And now Sissy and Bobby will be doing some dancing to the Beatles. Get back.
All right. That bundle is yours. Let's see what else we've got up here. All right, these are two matching fat quarters. They're all folded, all cute, like a little pocket.
Mm.
Let's sell them together. Let me just see if I can see.
Sounds like me. Fat and folded all over.
Oh, actually,
Into
they're
a bundle.
folded cute, but like a fat quarter, but they're not. They're quarter yards. So 2 quarter yard pieces, and this is by. Oh, maybe it's not. Hang on. No, they are fat quarters. I was gonna say those are folded too cute. Riley Blake Prim by Lori Holt. So these are 2 fat quarters of Lori Holt Prim. Probably out of print.
Prim from isn't that from that Hunger Games? Isn't there a Prim from Hunger Games? Hey, welcome in,
All right,
Harvey.
they're just folded in half. So Prim, Lori Holt, Riley Blake, 2 fat quarters. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. 2 fat quarters going to Amy.
This mercantile.
Thank you. Those are coming to you.
Thanks, Ames.
All right, this is a cute piece
That's right.
of
Amy at Old Bliss
hot
Mercantile
pink
putting the
Barbie,
can
like hot pink
in
Barbie pink
Mercantile.
Waverly.
Mercantile.
And I'm going to pair it with this fat quarter, Sue Daly Paper Daisies, Riley Blake. That looks good. Looks good with it. So this is a fat quarter of this Paper Daisies, Riley Blake, and this is a half yard Waverly Inspirations Barbie pink. So you're getting a fat quarter and a half yard. That's right. So cute Barbie pink dot, and then this cute Sue Daly fat quarter. 2-piece bundle. That's going to Kev. Thank you.
Kev, SCH. We have done our research and we've determined that SCH does not stand for swing.
All right, those are folded together, coming to you.
Thanks, Kev.
All right, this is a little gingham, kind of in a muted, like rusted. It's just a little piece. Let me see. It's not quite a fat quarter, I don't think. 18 by, oh, it is 18 by 21 fat quarter, little gingham check, kind of a plum pink color. And then this piece that I'm pairing it with is a half yard rosewood by Clothworks. And it has that design on it. So you're getting both of those. So half yard and a fat quarter. Clothworks, and this one unmarked selvage that I don't know. 2 pretty pieces. Half yard and a fat quarter. Here we go. Who doesn't need a gingham that color? It's so cute. And then look at this. That's beautiful. Little design on there. Clothworks. Fat quarter and a half yard combo going to Stephanie.
Bro, she's like, you had me at gingham.
Thank you. Yeah, I love ginghams. They just make everything happier, right? When you add a gingham to something. Cute bundle.
Thank you.
All right, how about this cute marbly purple? Let's see what it is. This one has more of a vintage feel. Yeah, more vintage feel, no mark on selvage, and it's 108 wide. So it's a big long strip, 108 wide. half yard. Let me make sure no seam. Yeah, no seam. So this is 108 half yard.
It may seem like there's a seam, but no matter what seems to be, there is no seam.
And we'll do a $4 start. So 108 purple marble half yard. That's your color right there. So if someone needs a big old long strip, you can make a lot with that. No takers? Okay.
Thanks, Barb.
Oh, this is so good. This is so, so, so good. Look at this cheater. I kind of suspect this might be 108 because it looks and feels really long. Let's check. And if it is, that's perfect to just take it and make a quilt. Huh? All right, what is 22 times 4?
88.
22 times 4 is 88.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 88 wide, not 108 wide. And we have here 1, 2.
You see the math like that, like that.
There's
That's
two
where
and a
my
half
cal-
yards on here at 88 wide. So 2.5 yards, 88 wide. This cute, large scale patchwork cheater. And I don't see any marks on the selvage, so it's definitely more of a vintage piece. That's really cute. All right, this weighs a pound. 2.5
a lot of
yards,
fabric.
88 wide. I'm gonna do a $20 start. Someone wants that. Cute country patchwork cheater, 88 wide, 2.5 yards. Very cute. And Sin Man is taking that. Thank you, Sin Man. That was a good get
Oh,
too.
ours never did give nothing
Super.
to the Sandman.
Because
That he
really, that
didn't
you could just make a
didn't
quilt out of that. 88
already
wide,
have.
2 yards is how much? 2.5 yards is 72 plus 18.
And cause never was the
You can
reason
just
for the evening.
find something to put on the back and do a really cute little quilt, huh? So yes, I can do some of the quilt kits I found. If you guys are ready for a few. Um, so this one is Shine by Susie Quilts. I have the picture and the measurements, but you're gonna have to download the actual pattern um, off of her website. So Susie Quilts, I have it written on here. Here's the picture. And this is 16 fat quarters to make a 63 by 63 throw. And here's what it looks like. Isn't that cool? And these are all cotton and steel fat quarters. So all cotton and steel fat quarters. That's this collection there. So I have this one loaded. Shine is the name of it by Susie Quilts. And I did look at the pattern online, and it's $15 to download the pattern off of her website, which you know, you get all the fabric, download the pattern, you've already got the picture. So if someone wants cotton and steel, hello. So um 1 second. Let me get the math here I was going to do. Because I have this priced at 49. So that's $3, basically $3 a fat quarter for cotton and steel. And then you have your picture and the way to get the pattern. So if someone wants this one, here we go. That is running. So throw size quilt 16 cotton and steel fat quarters. These are really pretty. Look at all these. And Obelisk is taking that. Thank you. Get them back in the bag. All right, guys, coming to you.
Interested in purple 10 or 108 or
Oh, you want this strip of the purple?
thanks, old Bliss.
Okay, yeah, it was a half yard of 108 purple marble. That's your color right there. Let's see, what did I run that for? Anyone remember? Like $5 or something? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
What did I run it for? Anyone remember? Yes, I already ran some and I'm going to run some more. I've got 5 different numbers in there. I think I ran it for 4 because it was a half yard, but it's 108, so I had to put it at a different weight. So let's do 4. All right, 108 half yard vintage feel purple marble. That's right. If someone wants it. Fabric Magician. Get it.
Fabric Magician.
All right, I have 2 of these little charm packs. This one is called To the Sea by Janet Claire for Moda.
Under the
It's
sea.
a nautical,
Under the sea.
really cute nautical theme charm pack, 5-inch squares. Very
Take
cute.
it from me,
Navy and cream, basically, and then a couple of other gray blue colors in there. So if you want this one, we're going to do a $9 start Moda charm pack To the Sea. I don't know what year this, don't see if it has a year. I don't see the year. 42 5-inch squares of that one. Nako is taking that. Thank you, Nako. I have one more. If you guys want me to run it, say run. You want the other one of these. Nako took this one, Bert.
Oh, thank you, Nako Wafer.
Anyone else want this? Otherwise, I'll hang on to it. You're welcome. Okay.
Sorry, got distracted there, Nako.
All right. I have this
Not
pre-cut.
say.
It's not manufacturer pre-cut, but I think it came from a website where someone cuts for you.
I think Fabric Magician said run that other one if you want.
All right, so this is beautiful.
Low to the switch there.
Oh, slow to the switch on this one. Okay. I'm going to run it for 9. That's what the last one sold for, right? Did
Yep.
it sell for 9?
9, yep.
Okay. To the Sea Moda charm pack. Nautical theme. There's all your prints. It has all kinds of good stuff. Thank you, Fabric. Okay, this one looks like way more than.
That's a new customer Fabry.
Let me see that.
Fabry, it's magic
42
hand.
squares. All right, so 42 squares of that Moda weighs 4.3. This stack weighs 6.7. So
I think that's an Armenian name. Ik Magician.
Probably a lot more than 42, right? And I don't know, obviously, brands or anything. Big old stack of 5-inch pre-cut squares. I'm going to run it for $9.
$900.
All right, look at all these pretties in here, yellows and blues. All, it looks like it was all curated as a set. So very pretty. That's to Barb. Thank you, Barb.
Barbarina Cachetina.
I do have this line loaded. I've got a charm pack. I've got 2 layer cakes And these are pre-priced, and then I do have the massive fat quarter bundle of this. So pre-bid on those if you want me to run them. Those are Flour Sack by Moda. Let me just check and make sure I didn't get any on there. Oh, I have a pre-bid on Violette. Let me find that. Jelly roll.
That's a great, the first bid.
All right. So
Fria
this
bid
is
on Violetta.
a Violette by Amy Butler for Free Spirit, 42 strips. It's missing the band. So it's just tied. But I verified that
48
they're
to
all
2.
there. So someone just opened it, but then didn't use it. Okay, so I'm going to run that pre-bid. Here we go. Violette, Amy Butler for Free Spirit. That's running. Gorgeous jelly roll.
Gorgeous.
Thank you,
Oh,
Amy. That's
bless.
coming to you.
Thanks, Ames.
All right. Another quilt kit that I have that I loaded, and this is a massive kit, and it's got a lot of the work done for you. So this is Wild Goose Chase by Jean Boyd. It makes a 76 by 92. So here's the pattern. And then here's all your fabrics. And she has this, she has a little thing in here that has all the fabrics she chose, little swatches and numbered. And then you're getting 2 full bags of fabric. Here's the rest of your instructions. Um, and this is, let me show you what's in this bag. I kind of don't want to reach in. I'm just going to show you. Already sewn together, already pre-cut, this entire bag that's what's in this entire bag. And then she has her little diagram here for you. And then in here is a huge section. I'm just going to try and show you this of blocks already made. So 1, 2, 3. So there's 5 of these already made. And then there's a huge stack here of already made stuff. And then this set of blocks that are already made and they're numbered. See how she has numbers on there. And these are gorgeous. It is a neutral quilt. Very neutral, but it's absolutely stunning. Look at this taupes. So pretty. And this was a pretty complicated quilt, I would say. All right, so let me pull this one up if someone's interested. Wild Goose Chase quilt kit. And it weighs about 4 pounds. That's more than 4
4
pounds.
pounds. Holy.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
was more
lot
than
of
4
fabric.
pounds. These 2 bags of all the fabric, pre-cut, all the blocks put together. Here's the rest of your
Romantic,
fabric in
crinkly sound.
larger pieces. Okay. And then here's all your, and some of this is Mode of French General. See that? Mode of French General. All right. So this is an amazing kit with all of that. So if someone wants that, let me put the camera down. You're getting everything there. Oops, I just dropped her little swatch thing. I don't want to lose that. Okay, here we go. 4 to 6 pounds is what this is weighed in at. Well, 4 to 5 pounds. It was about 4 pounds, 7 ounces of fabric. So you get everything there. No takers. All right, so we'll hang on to that for now. Let me know if you contemplate it and want me to run again. Moda, French joke, and other stuff. All right, so let's get back to some other fabrics. Oh, I had this cute big piece of nautical. If someone's wanting to do something nautical, this is by Robert Kaufman, Dan Morris. When Dan Morris was designing for them, Seaport View is what this is called. And I have a ton of this, so I can run, however many yards anyone wants. So does anyone want yardage of this? I'll do $6 a yard. Robert Kaufman Seaport View. Tell me how many yards you want, because I've probably got at least 4. Anyone want yardage of this? Going. 2 yards for fabric magician. Okay.
Okay.
$12 start. Two yards going. Anyone can bid. It's just, I'm running a 2-yard piece of this. If my computer will stop being frozen. Okay, my computer's frozen.
Oh, is it?
Hang on. There it goes. Okay. So this is for 2 yards. Robert Kaufman, Seaport View, Dan Morris Designs, 2 yards. Fabric Magician is taking 2 yards of that. Anyone else want any of that? I've got 2, 3. I've got 4 more yards I can run. So if anyone else wants some, let me know. All right. Moving on. All right, this is a panel and coordinating set that is by White Cottage Farm. It's called White Cottage Farm by Beth Albert for 3 wishes. This is so beautiful and cute. So it's a white farm so it's got farmhouses on it in these little blocks. So this is the panel. It's a 1-yard panel. So it has little farmhouse style barns, flower shop, antique shop, bakery, little farmhouse, flowers, another barn. So this is really cute. And then it has kind of the tin tile look background there. So you get the 1-yard panel. And then this is the coordinating fabric that goes with it. And it has these beautiful little kind of patchwork farmhouse style design. So again, White Cottage Farm by Beth Albert for 3 wishes. All right, so it's a 1-yard panel and a 1-yard piece. I'm going to run this for 15 if someone wants it. It's a coordinated set, the panel and the coordinating 1 yard. So cute. Thank you for your bids. And that is going to go to Vonnie. Thank you, Vonnie. That's coming to you.
Bonnie, visit.
Beautiful little farmhouse style.
Thanks, Vons.
The house that we lived in before this house that we're trying to sell was a farmhouse style house, and I had it painted. We got to build it. It was custom built, sort of. And it was painted. Are you grabbing this?
Yeah.
All right, that's a set. It was painted Benjamin Moore in this kind of deep wine barn red color. That was the outside of the house. The inside we did all gray and white tile. The backsplash in the kitchen was the little white tiles. I loved my house and it was
Howdy,
very sad
everybody.
to leave. So, yeah. All right, this is gorgeous. This is blank quilting,
Blank quilting.
Lisbeth. Oh no, Lizabelle Art Studio for blank quilting. It's a beautiful minty
Minty
aqua
French.
color with these little minty leaves.
Not only make your clothes nice, but your breath will
And I
smell
have
good too
2
while wearing
yards
it.
of this. So I'm gonna run yard at a time of this. So first yard, if you want it all, bid twice and get the full 2 yards. So this one is blank quilting, Lizabelle Art Studio. Beautiful minty leaf, 1 yard piece. No takers. All right. Does anyone want the whole 2 yard piece? I guess maybe I should have run it that way in the first place, huh? 2 yards. Here we go. In case. I think it's gorgeous. $12 start. You get both yards. That's right. Someone wants that. And a frosty. I don't know that it's really frosty. It's just a beautiful minty color of leaves. No takers. All right. Nobody wants that today. Hey, how about
No takerine on that bad girl.
this is another quilt, sort of quilt set I have. This one, I would say it was like the beginnings of her collecting the fabric for it, but it does have some cave fabrics in here. And this is a um magazine, so scrappy quilting magazine from 2010.
Oh,
This
scrap it.
is the quilt that she was gonna make. Let me see if I can get this. It's called Boxed In, and it is a 6-piece log cabin quilt. That's what it looks like. It's gorgeous. And let's see what the size is. It's a smaller quilt, like a throw wall hanging quilt. It's a 32 by 44. And here's a picture of it all together. So you get the magazine. There's also these instructions. And then here's what she was collecting for this, but again, I don't think it's everything you need. That it's this whole stack of fabrics. And it includes, let me find it here. This is Cafe, and then this is Cafe shot cotton. And the Cafe shot cotton piece is a full yard. So a full yard of that Cafe stripe shot cotton. It's a woven. If you're not familiar with Cape shot cottons, they're a beautiful woven, and they have like multicolored threads in them. They're really good. And then this, and then there's some pretty solids in here, and then there's a bunch of other things. Some batiks. Looks like these are all fat quarters. All of these. So if someone wants this set where you get the magazine, all the fabric she collected and the instructions. Again, I don't think everything's there, but it might be because that's not a huge quilt. 60, what did I say? It was 32 by 44.
My blood runs cold. My
All
memory has
right,
just been
let me
told.
weigh this
Angel is the
set.
centerfold. Angel
All
is
right,
the
so you've
centerfold.
got, without the magazine, the fabric is a pound 13 ounces. So that's what, 16 plus 13
16 plus 13 is 29.
divided by 36.
Divided by 36 is less than 36.
What?
less than 1.
Oh, what did I say it weighed?
Let's see, 29 divided by 36.
29 ounces divided by, oh, sorry, divided by 5, I meant. That's
Um,
about 5.8 yards worth of fabric. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. So about 5 yards of fabric by weight, and then, in all those different pieces. So if someone wants this set, I'm going to start it for 39.
that's a lot of fabric for 39 bucks.
All right. Nice piece of case cotton in there, a whole yard of it. Someone wants this set to make that log cabin quilt. That's I didn't
No
show it,
taker.
but okay. No takers on it.
Get that log cabin out of my face. That's what they're saying.
All right. These are 24 10-inch pieces. Let me find the center here. Of batiks. So it's a little stack of pre-cut batiks, and see how it has, she must have ordered it from somewhere, because it has this little sticker on the back that says 24 fabric layers landscape batik. So it's a stack of 24 10-inch squares of batiks. Was that one cut when I was just flipping, or was it just folded? Hang on, let me look. So when I was flipping through,
Hang on, Sloopy.
yeah, there's a
Sloopy,
piece in
hang
here.
on.
Look, there's a piece that has a cut out of it. Okay. All right. So 24, one with a little bit missing. She swatched it for something. This weighs, batik is pretty lightweight. 6.1 ounces of batik. Twenty-four squares. One of them was cut a little, about a third of it off. So batiks,
A raid.
10-inch squares. Who rated us?
Fleetwood Finds.
Fleetwood Finds. Thank you for the raid. Running this set of batik
Fabric
squares. Fabric
magician.
Magician. Thank you. Let's get a
Cha-ching.
giveaway running and pull up the raid.
Thanks,
Okay,
Fabric
thank you
Magician.
so much. This is for Heidi Swap label stickers. So they're little label stickers that you can put on things, and they have shimmer on some of them. Very cute. And what was the name of the raider again?
Fleetwood.
Fleetwood.
Fleetwood Mac.
Thank you.
Christine
for the
McVie.
raid.
No way.
Let me get back
Stevie
in here
Nicks?
so I can
No
pull
way.
up
Mick Fleetwood? No way.
Fleetwood Finds. Here we go. Fleetwood Finds collectors and resellers of vintage and antique glass pottery, lady head vases, fabric arts, yarn, Afghans, quilts, brass, and primitives. And their next show is a classy, glassy, clear raid train on the 28th. Tea plates, transferware, and ironstone on the 7th. Please give them a follow and bookmark upcoming shows and get in that giveaway. Thank you so much for the raid. All right, here's another stack of batiks squares. This one has the same label on it. Let me just see if I can make sure they're all whole, because there was one in that last stack that had a cut out of it. This looks whole. Some of the pieces are a little bit bent on the corners from being folded. So if someone wants this stack of batiks, 10-inch squares, 24 piece. I started it at $6. That's running. Batik squares, 10-inch squares. Some really pretty patterns in there. Look at that one with the sunflowers.
Stefan, yeah, bro.
Steph is taking that. Thank you.
Thanks, Steph.
All right, this is a pre-cut half yard. Doesn't have any mark on the selvage. I don't know if it did or if it's just, you know, unmarked. This one's a fun, cool batik wannabe type print half yard. If someone wants that half yard. It is running half yard pre-cut cotton, has neat design, marbly look. If someone wants that, greens, yellows, blues.
No takerinis.
All right. Where did I put my? Oh, that's right. All right. Here's a paisley. This one is marked South Pacific for Benartex. Beautiful paisley in greens. And it is a pre-cut half yard. There's a little bit of a wonky, see how the edge was cut a little bit wonky right there? But it is a full half yard despite that. Here we go, Benartex half yard green paisley. That's pretty.
Hey, those chihuahuas.
Anyone need the green paisley? Super pretty. Steph is in and gets it. Thank you, Steph.
Stephanie Brochacha.
All right, whatever this is,
Jump in the giveaway for the stickers.
Wrong. Let me fold it back out and see what it is. I think this is a custom print because it has the, see how it has that cut out, and here's your selvage on both sides. Okay, so it's a beautiful marble custom print ordered from, you know, like Spoonflower or someplace like that. Let's see if this edge is marked. Yes, it is cracked marble by fabricmegastore.com. So that's what the name of this is cracked marble. See how it has kind of these beautiful gray marble and then like a gold tone. It's not metallic, it's just golden tone look in there. Okay. This is regular width fabric that's coming in at 45. And there are, I'm going to run the whole piece. 1, 2, 3. It's a 3-yard piece of this cracked marble. Okay. And that's right. Someone wants that 3 yards from Fabric Megastore custom print cracked marble. 3 yards. That's what it looks like backed up. No takers. All right. Let's get that That was a $5 a yard run. Let me know if someone wants it again. All right. This is Vintage Rose by Deborah Edwards of Northcott.
Steph Bro said I won the giveaway again. Oh.
Ooh, lucky day. That's coming to you. Little Heidi swap place.
He said give it to the next purchase.
Okay.
All right, we will.
Can do. All right, Deborah Edwards Northcott. It's a full yard. Really pretty green and wild roses, little flowers, and called Vintage Rose. full yard, and then I have with this much extra fabric that are in strips and pieces. So same fabric. So I'm going to weigh it all together. So you're getting a yard
Uh-oh.
plus all the extra. So this was a quilt leftovers. You know, most quilters buy way too much extra in case, right? If you're not that way, let me know. But I'm guessing we all do that. All right. So there are 8.7 ounces of extra fabric here of this. Okay. The giveaway gnomes continue to ignore me. Yeah, I know. I never win anything anymore. It's like I've been banned from winning giveaways. Although lately I haven't been on there. The whole thing weighs 14.2 ounces. So this is a pound of fabric here almost. So we're getting one full yard intact plus all that extra that's about a yard and a half. So gorgeous Northcott Deborah Edwards vintage. What was it? What did I say it was called? Vintage Rose.
Old
Oh,
bliss.
it's taking that gorgeous
Thanks,
bundle.
old bliss.
Thank you. All right. Let's see what this is. This looks like another stack of
Old bliss
the
gets the stickers thanks to Steph.
Yeah, Old Bliss gets stickers, so you get the giveaway via Steph. Congrats. All right, another stack of 10-inch, 24-piece batik. These are different than those other ones. These look like greens, blues, yellows. So batiks. Here we go. 24 10-inch squares. I did a $6 start. That's a screaming deal. 10-inch batik squares, 24 of them. Look how pretty these are. Teals, greens, blues. And Steph's gonna take
Steph
that
on you,
bundle.
bro.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steph.
Okay, here's another project leftover bundle. This one is by Henry Glass.
Henry glass half
It is
full.
Gift of Grateful Praise by Janet Nesbitt of One Sister Designs for Henry Glass. This is darling. It's a little floral, and the flowers are non-directional up and down. This is really sweet. And it's kind of like a little linen look background. See that? All right. And I have this in a big, this is all remnants. So it's a big, long strip that is about 15 wide. And this is double-sided. So this is going to be all right, 15 by what's 23 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 23 times 8.
23 times 8 equals 184.
So there's 184 inches, 18 wide of this. And then there's this big stack of other pieces that are big. And all together, this weighs a pound. So that's a lot of fabric. Here we go. That's really cute stuff. So Henry Glass, little wildflowers. You're getting a pound of this in big strips and pieces. And that's going to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca.
Rebecca. Thanks. Rebecca Cat. Rebecca T.
All right, this has a more vintage feel and look. And it is with the fabric on this is 45. So 45 unwashed, vintage feel. It's blue with these kind of heart-shaped little designs on it, kind of a filigree look. And we have, oh, you know what? This might be wide.
Rebecca T.
Oh,
I'm a
I
fool.
lied.
Don't
This
say
is
Rebecca
wide
T.
fabric. All right, let me see how wide it is because that was folded in half. It's probably another one that's 88 wide. There was one earlier that was 88 wide. Yeah, this is 88 wide. Hang on. And it is one, two, there's 2.5 yards on this piece. 88 wide, 2.5 yards. Here's your color. Let me get something white. Blues are hard. So that's your color. It's kind of like a navy, like that. That's your color right there. Yeah, like that. All right. So this is a pound of fabric, 2.5 yards, 88 wide vintage.
A lot of fabric.
That's running. Someone wants that. It is cotton. Has this kind of heart print on there. You can definitely back a quilt with this. And that's going to Beverly. Thank
Beverly
you.
Joe.
That is coming to you. Nice get. All right, this says a yard.
Oh,
This is Lewis and Irene.
early by the dawn's early light.
So Lewis and Irene poppies threaded with love. Look how beautiful that is. Black, gray, charcoal, red. Full yard. This is so soft. Wow, this is beautiful cotton. All right, full yard, Lewis and Irene poppies. That's running. Nice little medium sized poppies print, full yard, Lewis and Irene. Thank you for your bids. And
Final
is taking that
girl.
pretty piece.
She's like, oh yeah, Irene and Lewis. Oh yeah, I know them well.
It's a really nice cotton. Has a beautiful feel. That's coming to you.
Irene came before Clark.
Let's see what. This is a cute little like grunge dot. It is Jay Wecker Frisch from Riley Blake, part of Coffee. I think that says coffee. Coffee Break. Did she do a line called Coffee Break?
She did that all that coffee, remember?
So this is really cute. And it's a little pre-cut half yard. It's 19 inches. Riley Blake. Little grunge dots on that minty teal color. I think that's what it says on there. Coffee. I don't know. It's hard to tell what that says, but maybe. Anyway, it's cute. Little Jay Wecker, Riley Blake. Sorry, there's a little.
Naco
Thank you.
wafer.
Not Naco wafer. That's coming to you. Grunge dot. Now I'm curious. It's from 2021. Poppy? Poet? I don't know. I cannot read that to save my life. So if anyone can, let me know. Or if anyone knows, I'm curious what line that's from. Because I don't know of her doing a coffee line, but that's what it was reading to me.
Hmm.
All right, this one is also Riley Blake. This is, oh, we had a piece earlier that was from this line. Prim by Lori Holt. We had a piece that was pink, little pink. This is from that same line, Prim. Lori Holt, Riley Blake being my bonnet. This is a full yard. Minty, little floral. Here we go.
Minty
Some
press.
Lori Holt running. Cute little white flower sprigs on a mint. Full yard. Lori Holt, Riley Blake. Going to Rebecca.
Rebecca
Thank
T.
you. That's coming to you. That's a cute piece.
Or as they would have said in Texas, Rebecca T. Just giving Texas people a hard time.
All right, this is called Spring Nectar by Connecting Threads. It has hummingbirds on it. See the hummingbirds? Wow, this is gorgeous. They do combed cotton, Okie-Tex combed cotton. Their cotton is gorgeous. And this is a 2-yard piece. I think I'm going to run the whole 2 yards because it is, the birds aren't very big, but it's a larger floral. So it's kind of to scale, with the hummingbirds being little tiny birds that they are. This is stunning. Okay, who wants this 2-yard piece? Did I just see a raid come in? Well, you look. Hello.
Oh, sorry.
All right, this is 2 yards. I'm gonna do
I don't see a raid.
15 on this 2-yard piece.
Oh yeah, Dirt Hopper raided.
Dirt hopper. Who wants this gorgeous piece with the hummingbirds? Nobody wants this 2 yards. Well, fine, I'll keep it. Thank you for the raid. I met the dirt. I met the hop in person, you guys. He's pretty fun. So let's pull up Dirt Hopper and run another giveaway. Sorry, I'm missing it. And Bert was over here snoozing, I think. Where is Dirt Hopper? There we go. So Dirt Hopper lives in my fine state of Utah. And their names are Kenneth and Stacy. Their next show. You're having another show today? Oh, linens, decor, and more. And then they're doing Halloween on the 2nd. So please give them a follow. Yeah, he's a blast. They're super fun. So make sure you're following them and bookmarking upcoming shows. He's got a cute little swaggy talk. And let's run this giveaway. And this one is going to be this cute little quilt pattern. Quilting makes my heart sing. So it's a little mini pattern. So everyone get in that giveaway. So that's compliments of the raid from Dirt Hopper. All right, everyone was kind of sleeping on this. You guys want this 2 yards to run again? I ran it for 15 because it's absolutely gorgeous. Okie-Tex cotton by Connecting Threads called Spring Nectar. I'll try one more time because this is pretty good. Here we go. Hummingbirds, 2 full yards. Look at that gorgeous piece. All right, I guess I'll keep it. Nope, Steph's gonna swipe it. Thanks, Steph. That's coming to you. It's so pretty.
Stephanie Burrow Cha Cha.
All right. Next up. All right, I think this is probably something
Thanks,
really
Mindy.
good. Chesapeake Summer by Connecting Threads. This is a beautiful coral color. Um, Civil War vibe piece. This is gorgeous. And it's also 2 yards. Okie-Tex cotton. Look at this cotton, you guys. They do combed cotton. So good. I'll do this one for 12.
That sounds like
Look
a
at this gorgeous coral
channel movie.
little
Chesapeake Summer.
prettiness. 2 full yards. Okie-Tex cotton going to Final Girl.
Final girl.
That's beautiful. So pretty. Everyone that's a seller here in chat, um, feel free to shout yourselves out. Put
Thanks, Final
me.
Girl.
Tell us when your next show is.
And girl,
Happy
I'm
to share.
never getting married.
All right, this looks like a fun bundle.
Getting married.
Thank you for your bin purchases. All right, this says it is a Ella's Wishes fat quarter sampler, 12 fat quarters that
Steph
coordinate.
says you can keep a yard of the hummingbird fabric.
What? Aw, that's sweet. I might. I'll think about it. But probably I'll just give it to you because I'm trying to move. All right, this is 12 coordinating
darling.
fat quarters. Let's thumb through. These are gorgeous. Look at that.
Next Thursday. Thank you,
Ella's
Mindy.
Wishes. So Mindy is vintage decor next Thursday. Who needs these gorgeous 12 coordinating fat quarters? Look at that. And I think these are that connecting threads too. Let me see if it says. Yeah, connecting threads. Their cottons are so good, you guys. Don't miss out on these beautiful fat quarters. Whole bundle of 12 coordinating. 12 fat quarters is going to be 3 yards of fabric, right? Let me weigh this, make sure if it's over a pound, because their cotton is a little bit heavier. Yeah, this is a pound of fabric. 12 fat quarters. It weighs right at a pound. We're gonna do 12 times 2 is 24. $2 a fat quarter. This is a beautiful set. Coordinating 12 fat quarters. Thank you for your bids. This is a beautiful set. Bonnie is snagging that. Congrats. I'm going to put the little tag that was on here if in case you want to look up any of the fabrics. Line
Bonnie 56.
on the bag.
Thanks, Lana.
Thank you. All right. All right, this bag just has pieces in it. Let's just see what they are. Urban Odyssey, Connecting Threads, 2011. We're getting a winner who gets this little quilt pattern.
Riley.
Mr. Riley, thank you. Are you happy with this or do you want stickers? It's not everybody quilts. I can send you label stickers if you don't want a quilt pattern. And congrats. Just let me know in chat if you want stickers instead of a quilt pattern. Yes, their cottons are gorgeous. Stickers, please. You got it. Those are coming to you. Little label stickers. All right, this is a half yard connecting threads called Urban Odyssey. And let me just put a couple of pieces together because she bought these all together, coordinating. So this one is a beautiful stripe half yard. So you're going to get a yard coordinating the stripe and then this little design. All right, these 2 pieces, full yard of 2 pieces. Here we go. That's running 2 half yards, one of this beautiful stripe and one of this beautiful design. Connecting threads, cottons, full yard, 2 coordinating. going to
Yeah.
Steph.
Stephanie
Thank you.
Bro.
Nice pieces. Folded together, coming your way.
Thanks, Steph.
All right, let's see what else is in this fun bag. All right, here's two more of that same line. This one in a different colorway. So this is the kind of green, yellow, and then you got the stripe in the other color. So 2.5 yards. That's running. Someone wants those two pieces. Bright lime greens. No. Okay. And this is in there in two colorways. You've got a bright green. This is from Urban Odyssey, and then this pretty aqua teal. So it matches all those as well. That's a cool design. Little squiggly maze design, 1/2 yards. That's running. That's $3.50 a 1/2 yard. That's a good deal. And NACO is in. Thank you. Those are coming to you.
Thanks, Nico.
All right, last piece that was in this bag is this cute swirl from Connecting Threads. And this one is a 22.5. So it's a 3, what is that? 3/8
Sounds about right.
piece. And that is running if someone wants that cute swirl dot. Teals and browns and greens and bright yellow. Cute piece goes with that line, and Steph's gonna
Stephanie
get that cute
Bro.
piece.
Thanks, Steph.
All right, this is a Riley Blake jelly roll that is called Florette, and it is the 2.5-inch strips, and it's the same little floral calico pattern in all the colors that they offered it in. See how that's the same little pattern, all the colors, Florette. So, and it says it is a, can't remember, 40 piece. Yeah, 40 piece. They call theirs something else besides jelly roll. I can't remember, stacker or something like that. And this one is a pound. And here we go. Riley Blake jelly roll.
Why do shows
2.5-inch
wash
strips.
instead of actual width?
Florette. And it's all the same little flower pattern. 40 2.5-inch strips. No takers. Why do shows say WAF? Just because it's a nice abbreviation. With the fabric, easy to abbreviate. I guess we're all lazy. Let's see. There's some other bags that have stuff in them. Let's see what they are. All right, this one is Landscape Batik Strips 24. It's sealed in the bag. But I think we need to see it, right?
Stu Hub says didn't get that.
Didn't get
Get
what? The width of fabric?
Oh, is she the one that asked the question about with the fabric? Why they don't just say the actual? Well, there are certain widths of fabric that are standard, and most quilters and
Yeah, because with
So
instead of saying like 44 or whatever. Yeah, with quilting cottons, it's pretty much standard to know that it's 44, 45 if it's modern. So yeah, I mean, people just say that. All right, if someone wants this little strip set, it's batiks, and it says this was sealed in the bag, and it says there are 24 strips that are cut 2.5 in here. So if someone wants this little strip set, I'm going to run it. Oh, let me see how much this one weighs because it's an unusual width.
yeah, the batiks are pretty. We can maybe run some more.
All right, this weighs 7.4 ounces. So it's batiks 2.5 inch strips.
Yeah, hermetically sealed in a mayonnaise jar on
All right,
the
that's running.
porch.
And someone wants that set of batik strips. So it was something she ordered probably from Connecting Threads or something. They did pre-cuts to order, made to order. So, and that's going to Striley. Thank you.
Riley.
That's coming your way.
Thank you, Striley.
I do have some more batiks, I think. Let me see what this bag is. All right, this is a fat quarter bundle of batik. Walk in the Woods fat quarter sampler, 24 fat
What's
quarters of
this
batik.
way?
So this is a huge bundle, 24 fat quarters of batik. Let me just weigh this. Let's see, 24 fat quarters. It weighs a pound, 7.1 ounces. That's a lot of batik. Let's see, how much do I want to do? If I did them $2 a piece for 24 fat quarters, that's 48 bucks. Let's start it for 40. You're getting 24 batik fat quarters.
$40. A gonga deal.
So that's less than
Lama lama
$2 a
ding
piece for
dong.
batik fat quarters. And look how pretty all these are. There's a ton of variety. It was a collection called Walk in the Woods. So it's just got all kinds in there. All right, that's a gorgeous set coming to Steph. Thank
Stephanie
you.
Brochacha.
Nice get. Oh, I ripped the bag too much, so we'll bag it
What?
in something else. Well, it was tied at the bottom.
Okay. I
It was
forgive
too
you.
hard to
I
untie.
forgive you.
Good. You guys want more batiks? This one is 24 10-inch squares. Mountainside batik is what it says. So 24 10-inch squares. Let's see, watching while you catalog all your Tula. Well, lucky you. I need to catalog all of mine and sell it. All right, this is 5.3 ounces of batik squares. Here we go. It says there's 24 on the little sticker label there. These are pretty. And that's going to Fabric Magician. Thank
Fabric
you.
magician. Hocus pocus. Poof.
Coming to you. All right, and here's another one, 10-inch squares. Quilters Candy Swirls is what it says.
Mm. I want candy. Boop. I want candy.
Let me see if it says on here how many. 12 layers. All right, this one's 12 layers. And there's one that's been cut. Oh, it's not batik. Sorry, it's not batik. It's
Not
the
petite.
screen print.
Fake you out.
All right, and that one's missing about a third of the fabric. One of the squares is. So it's like a colorway set of this candy swirl screen print. And there's 12 of them. One of them's missing about a third. Let me see what this weighs. 5.7 ounces. $5 start. 12 10-inch squares. One of them's missing about a third of the fabric, but you get all these pretty swirls. 10-inch squares. And Final Girl's taking that.
Finally, final girl is the final bidder
That's coming to you.
for the finale of the fabric.
All right. I think I'm just gonna weigh this bundle. It's so good, but they're all either fat quarters or smaller from what I can tell. So instead of sitting here and making you all have to know what they are, but like this is Moda. I can see the selvage. All right, so this is just a fun bundle. Look at all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of fabric. They all feel about like, I don't know, fat quarter or half yard. This one's a half yard north cut. All right, so they're fat quarters or half yards, or maybe this one's a strip. Anyway, I'm just gonna weigh it. So this whole bundle, 9 pieces, right? 1, 2, 3,
That's what it
4,
said.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 pieces, 13 ounces of fabric.
13 ounces.
Here we go. You're getting 9 pieces of fabric. 1, 2, that's really pretty. That one was a half yard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of that.
Tracy Beck.
Gracie, good deal. Lots of prettiness there coming your way.
Dick Tracy Beck takes that. Thanks, Trace.
All right, there's a ton of this. It is called Orchard Blossom. It is boundless. Oh, boundless fabrics are nice. All right, boundless fabrics. And let's see what we have here.
Boundless fabrics.
I'm just going to measure it out and then you can tell me if you're interested in, you know what, I think this might be wide. Oh, it's folded wrong. Dang, folded wrong problem. Okay.
Them folders that fold the wrong way.
Can you slide that bin? Well, I just don't want to,
Here.
because I meant to, in order to fold this and measure it, I need help. All right.
Let me help you.
It's a lot.
Let me help you. I help you here.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the background, professional help is helping Dana.
All right, so we've got 1, 2,
Masterclass in helping going on in the background.
3, 4, 5, and some change. There's 5 yards on this. Anyone want the whole piece? If you'll take the whole piece, I'll do $6 a yard. 5 times 6 is
30.
30.
Well, run it and see if somebody goes, and then if not, you can run by.
Okay, so Orchard Blossom Boundless. That's beautiful. All right, here we go. This is lot of fabric. All right, that's running if someone wants all 5 yards of this. Orchard Blossom by Boundless. 5 yards running.
Mama six, no, Marna 65. Welcome to the club.
That's coming to you. I will fold it in a minute when I can have Bert help
Thanks, Marna.
again.
Again, I'm in the master class of help going on in the background.
All right. Oh, this is kind of patriotic looking. It's cute. Henry Glass. It's got little tiny sprigs and stars, a linen background, and it's reds and dark blues. And it is Henry Glass called
Apple.
Butter Churn Basics by Kim Dial. And it is a 3-yard piece. So Henry Glass, 3 yards. Anyone want all 3 yards of this? Again, I'll do a $6 start per yard. That's running. Henry Glass, Kim Dial, 6 times 3 is 18. You're getting 3 yards. Henry Glass, Kim Dial. Rebecca likes it. That's coming to you. Thank you, Rebecca. Good get. Let me write your name on it because Bert stepped out on me. Rebecca Cat 8266. Coming to you. Let's see what this one is. All right, I'm gonna peek into this. This is 3 yards of 108. But I'm not gonna unfold it because we've got a sealed bag here, 3 yards, 108. I just want to do enough that you can see what it looks like. Let me weigh it. It is called Florets in Lapis. Let's see, 2 pounds, 8 ounces. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a hole without opening it all the way. Yeah, here we go. So that's what it looks like. 108, 3 yards. That's beautiful, right? That a good enough look without me having to unwrap it? All right, 108, 3 yards. Wait, what did I say it weighed? 2 pounds, 8 ounces.
Rebecca T.
Y'all know how much 108 fabric is, right? And I'm pretty sure this is connecting threads. Let me see if it says on the label. Yeah. She did a lot of connected threads. Their cottons are gorgeous. So let's do. All right, I'm doing $10 a yard, 108. It's beautiful. Lapis floret, 108, 3 yards. Steph's gonna take that. Thank you.
Oh my heavens.
I know it's heavy. All right, this one I think is also 108 something or folded wrong. Let me see. Yeah, it's not marked, and a lot of times 108s aren't marked, but I don't think this one is 108. Let's look. All right, what's the fabric on this
Welcome in, everybody.
Is 60.
Happy Thursday.
All right, this is
Thursday.
60 wide. It's this beautiful aqua teal little scallop design.
Is 108 a brand? No, 108 makes
108
a
is the width of fabric, so it's
That means
the
they'll
quilt backing. Yeah, the
yeah.
quilt backing. All right, so let me see how much I have of this 60 wide. Will you help me?
Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, professional help is now on the way. Soon Dana will be able to measure this fabric thanks to the professional help she's receiving
All
from
right, so probably also
Bert.
made as a quilt backing type fabric. We have 1, 2, 3, 4.
5 yards.
There's 5 yards here. So, anyone want some of this one? Up to 5 yards.
1 to 5
60
yards.
wide.
You say.
No mark on selvage. Cotton. That's what it looks like on the back. Color. Let me
No.
color correct this a little bit. That's your color right there. 60 wide, 5 yards. Probably connecting threads. Not sure. On this one, because this one has, yeah, it could be. It's nice cotton. So anyway, anyone want some of that one?
Nobody said anything, but
Okay.
sometimes people are shy.
All right. So I can run 60 wide. Let's see. This is get away. What's 8 times 6?
6 times 8 is 48.
We're going to do it at 44 for the
44.
whole piece if someone wants it. 60 wide, 5 yards. That's what it looked like.
No takers.
No takers. All right. So we'll fold that up later. No one bought it. I just can't fold a 5 yards by myself. I'm sorry. My arms aren't long enough. All right. This one is regular width fabric, 3 1/4. No, 3 3/4. All right. We'll open this. It's 3 3/4. I can. It is called Buttermilk Blossoms. So that's what it looks like. And it
Buttermilk
is
Blossom
by Henry Glass.
by Henry Glass Half
Buttermilk
Fool.
Blossoms by Stacy West, a buttermilk basin for Henry Glass. And it's a 3 3/4 yard piece. All right, so 3 3/4 times 6 is going to be what?
Well, I'm sorry. 3 3/4 times 6?
Yep.
That's 22.5.
All right, so we'll do a $21 start. That's running if someone wants the whole piece. Henry Glass buttermilk basin. Yeah, it's like a deep wine red. And that is going to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. That's a
Rebecca
nice piece.
T gets the buttermilk basin. Thanks, Rebecca T.
Oh, I'm starting to get low on these. They're getting bought out. But if you want one of these Lori Holt vinyl tape measures, did I get them in here? Yes.
The vinyl tape measures.
Flash sale. So they're super cute. I still have one of every color left. This one has a little strawberry. These are Farmer's Daughter inspired Lori Holt, and they're the little retractable tape measures. Look how cute they are. Little faux leather, vinyl covered. And you can pick yellow, pink, turquoise. I only have one of this left with a horse on it, or red. Okay, and I'm going to get those started on flash sale if you want one. Grab whichever color you want. They're on flash in the buy it now. Super cute little Lori Holt tape measures. Let's see what's in this bin. All right, this is, thanks for your purchase, called Fleur Doree Connecting Threads. It's the Okie-Tex cotton. That's so gorgeous. This is from 2018. And this is a yard and an eighth. So yard and an eighth of this one. It's kind of a mossy green. Someone wants this. $6 start. That's running. That's beautiful. Look at that. Kind of a mossy green color with these beautiful leaves and little flowers. And the color keeps changing. And Final Girl is taking that. Thank you. Let's see what else is in this bin. Does anyone need a whole lot of this? It is color collage made in Japan. Who's this by though? Just says 100% cotton made in Japan color collage. This is beautiful green, like shamrock. I wonder if this is cut off of 108. No, it's regular width.
Big in Japan tonight.
Yeah, this is 45 wide.
Big in Japan.
And there's a yard and 6 inches on this piece. And then I've got a bunch of other pieces of it. So a bunch of scrap pieces, but it's a lot of fabric. So let's see, like this piece is actually a really big piece.
Is this
All right? The scrap pieces, oh, that one goes to Final Girl.
okay?
So this bundle of it is 7.1 ounces. So that's like a yard and a half. And then you're getting a yard and 6 inches on this piece. With this beautiful dark green. This says 100% cotton made in Japan. So it's Japanese cotton. We're going to do an $8 start. You get it all. So yard and 6 inches on this piece. And then all of these big scraps of that beautiful dark green foliage.
No
Takers on the
takers.
foliage.
Oh. Tough crowd.
I know, right?
Welcome in, Quilting Nurse and Destiny.
All right, let's see what's in this bag. There's
Your destiny has arrived, Dana.
all right, this looks like it's a lot of camping and fishing cuteness. So here's this piece. Moose Lake, Cheryl Haynes of Prairie Grove. And let's see who the maker is on this line. Ben Artex. So Ben Artex. So I have these two that are the same. Maybe let's make, let's see if they're all from this same line and we'll make a big bundle. Nope, that's something else. That's Henry Glass. That's something else. Okay, so we'll just go make our way through this bag that has all kinds of cuteness. But we'll do this set that match. It's 2 colorways of the same print. So half yard of each by Ben Artex. $3.50 a half yard. Moose Lake, Cheryl Haynes, Prairie Grass, Ben Artex. Nobody needs fishing fabric.
Takers.
All right,
That
it is
stuff even
specific.
flies out the door.
Yeah, usually it does. Well, inevitably, someone will come in and say, "Do you have anything with fish?" And so then you have to find it. All right, this one is Emma Leach for Blank Quilting Lake Effects. And it is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight little blocks with animals on it. And it is it's like a half yard, 18-inch panel with the 8 blocks. So we got the geese, the moose, the wolf, the quail, the black bear, the fox, the elk, and the trout. So if someone wants that half yard panel, that's running. Lake Effects by Blank Quilting. No nature lovers here today, huh?
No.
All right, let's see about this one because this one looks camping too. Is no one here into the camping scene? This one's from the same line. Maybe I could run them together. Does someone want them together if I run them together? Half yard of each, the little blocks and the print. Yes. Okay. So you're getting them both. This is a full yard in 2 pieces. Let me make sure this one's a half yard before I say that. Yes, it is a half yard, and then this was a little half yard panel. All right. That's running. So you get this cute piece with the deer and the cabin, the lake with the boat, and there's a bear in there and a fox. And then you get these little panels on that. And it's going to
Tracy
Tracy
MC
M. Thank
first
you
purchase.
for your first purchase. These are beautiful fabrics
Thanks, Trace.
from an estate that we bought. They are a little bit wrinkly because they were stored in bins. No weird smells, gorgeous fabrics.
Oh yeah, absolutely no weird smells.
So beautiful fabrics.
No, no animal smells. No smoke.
This is a
No
cool
tuna
piece. This is Blank Quilting
fried egg smell.
Dragonflies, and it has kind of a chambray denim with these little dragonflies. That one's a pre-cut half yard.
No sweaty boy smells. Nothing.
There we go. That's running. Little denim look with dragonflies. Half yard. Blank Textiles going to
Final girl.
Final Girl. Congrats.
Thanks, Finn. Finn Al girl, boys and girls.
Let me
Finn
see
Al
who this is
girl.
by. These are cute. They have like words on them. Let's see. This is by Wyndham Whistler Studio, and it is Home Sweet Cabin is what the name is. And there's a piece in this colorway and a piece in this colorway that are half yards, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 18.5-inch half yards. Does someone want this set of 2? Whistler. You get a full yard in 2 pieces.
Whistler.
Whistler Studio Wyndham called Home Sweet Cabin. 2 colorways. These are cute. Nope.
Guess nobody owns a cabin.
Well, in Utah, if you own one right now, it might be burning down, sadly. All right, this is just a beautiful plaid check in kind of a honey caramel color. Yeah, it's more like that. It's not showing up as good as it is. That's pretty close right there. This is a yard and a half by Benartex Prairie Grove Peddler. So someone likes this nice yard and a half plaid. Check. That's running. Yard and a half, Benartex. Nice honey or I don't know. That's as best description as I can come up with for the color. Camel, maybe.
Rebecca
Rebecca.
T.
Thank you.
I pity the fool. Don't buy this fabric.
That's coming to you.
Thanks, Rebecca. Any flannel? Not today. I don't think there was any flannel in there.
Yeah, I don't think I saw any flannel. Um, there's not much flannel, honestly, in this estate haul. She mostly quilted with regular
Oh,
quilting
no, that
cottons.
plaid was not flannel.
Yeah, no, it was not flannel. No, yeah. All right, these are two batik fat quarters. Just some of these two pretty batik fat quarters. $2 a piece. Two gorgeous batik fat quarters running. Island is in the house. How are you today, my friend? And those are going to
Beverly
Beverly.
Joe.
Thank you, Beverly. Yeah, we had some bundles before earlier of some batiks that were
This
really
is a
good.
story about Beverly Joe and Billy Sue.
This piece is called Country Journey by Ian Mott of Crane Design for Henry Glass. It's kind of a little farm. So you've got sheep and swans and little barns and tractors, and it's a half yard. Country Journey.
Country Journey.
That's running. If someone wants that cute piece with the little barns, swans, trees, sheep. It is a tossed print. It's cute.
Tracy
Tracy
MC.
is gonna- Thank you.
Thanks, Trace.
Oh, I think this is that same plaid in a different colorway in a smaller piece. Is it Ben Artex? Yeah, it's that same Moose Lake Ben Artex, but in kind of a mossy green check tan check plaid, and this is a half yard. So what's that half yard Ben Artex? That's running. Not flannel, it's regular quilting cotton. Tracy, taking that.
MC. Thanks, Trace.
Oh, who got that set that had the animals on it? Look, this goes with it. Do you want this? Who got this set? I didn't see that in there. I would have put it with them. That had the animals on it and then the panel. Do you remember who got this, Bert?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's super cute. Well, will you look? Oh, it was a panel and a piece that had like a. Does anyone claim who got this? Because I remember the fox and the bear and the deer. I don't have. It doesn't have to go with it. I just thought if someone who bought this wanted it. This is a half yard. Super cute, and it's from that line called Lake Effects by Blank Quilting. So if you got that and you want this, it's running. Little plaid with the animals. How cute is that? Steph is taking that cute piece.
Stephanie,
It
bro.
is so cute.
Thanks, Steph.
All right, this has moose on it. It is Ben Artex. Oh, it's from that same line, Moose Lake that the plaids were from. So Moose Lake, and see how it has the plaid in the background, and then it has the moose heads. And what are the sticks? Oh, it's like pool. I think that's what it is, little pool sticks to play. Yeah, meese. All right, and this piece is it's an odd size, 63 inches. What would that be?
What is 63?
63 inches minus 36. A yard and
That's 1 3/4 yards.
1 3/4 yard. I guess that's not too weird. Okay, here we go. 1 3/4 yards of fabric. Moose Lake by Cheryl Haynes, a Prairie Grove peddler for Ben Artex. Plaid with the little tossed moose heads.
T.
Going to T.
Thomas.
Thomas. It's a cute piece. All right, and then this
Thanks, T.
is a half yard. It says Savannah by Stoff. I think it's Stoff cotton, maybe. And it's a half yard, kind of a little ombre look with these little fern leaf things on it. Someone wants that half yard in tan. It's running. Cute little half yard there. Tan with little black leaf design. Going to Island Girl. Thank you. Coming your way.
Island Girl.
This is just a cool fat quarter, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's orange and it has
Thanks, Island Girl.
Chinese characters all over it. It is by Connecting Threads. Beautiful cotton. Sweet and sour is what it says. So like sweet and sour sauce. See the little characters all over that? It's a fat quarter. I only have one. $2 start if someone wants that. Sweet and sour sauce with characters all over it. Island Girl likes the
Island
piece.
Girl.
It's coming to you. All right, this is a beautiful little kind of like stippling swirl design that is by Marcus Fabrics Pam Buddha Heart Spun Quilts Feathers is what this is called. And it's a light creamy tan with that little stippling design all over it. Oh yeah, there you go. You made a hat, another hat. Yeah, send me pictures. Okay, here we go. This is a half yard of this one. Marcus Brothers Fabrics Pam Buddha. So it's kind of a Civil War type little stippling print blender. Very pretty. And it's going to Rebecca.
Thanks, Becca.
All right, let's do these two fat quarters together because they've got, I think this is a fat quarter. Oh, it was, but it's got a little cut out of it. All right, so, well, two cuts out of it. So it was a fat quarter by somebody, but it's got cuts out of it. So it's just this pretty piece in purplies. That's gorgeous. And then this one is a fat quarter. Beautiful plums. All right, so you're getting
Have we
both
moved
pieces. I'm
yet?
just gonna run it for $2. You get the fat
Nope.
quarter and then this
We
piece.
still have to sell this place, but
All right, $2 start. You're getting this full fat quarter.
well, it'll happen.
And then this one that used to be a fat quarter, but it has that cut out of it. But that's sure pretty fabric. Two pieces. And final grades. Taking those. Thank you.
Miss Finn Al Girl.
That's a nice one that would be good with Civil War stuff. Both of those, actually. All right, those are coming your way. Oh, there were bundles, so I'm going to put that one inside.
Thanks, Final Girl.
All right, this is a paisley fat quarter. That's gorgeous. And let's put it with this piece because it looks really nice with it. And it's also a fat quarter. So this little blender, look how good those are. They were together on purpose, I'm sure. 2 fat quarters, $3 start. Neither of them have marked salvage. They're both nice. Both nice cottons. Paisley and this pretty little blender. Going to Final Girl. Thank you.
Fina. Fina La Girl, our French customer. Merci, Fina.
Those are yours. Oh, here, let me bundle them again so we know. All right, there's 2 pieces of this fabric in 2 colorways, and it is Marcus Fabrics. So these are probably, yeah, these are Pambuda. So here's the one in the kind of wine brick color, and then this one is a mossy color, and it's called Dots and Petals, and you get a half yard of each. So these are a nice Civil War set, a full yard of fabric in 2 half yards. Here we go. Pambuda Marcus Brothers Fabrics. Dots and Petals. Those are going
Becky
to Rebecca.
T.
Thank you.
Thank you, Becky T.
That's a nice bundle.
Becky T
All right,
takes all
here is a nice,
Okay, it's 2, but 3
it's a
right.
nice blender, kind of a marbly tan. This one is marked Quilters Candy Basics by Connecting Threads, and it's a half yard. And then I'm putting this fat quarter, unidentified fat quarter with it. So you're getting both pieces.
Who can
Half
take the
yard and a fat quarter.
rainbow? Dip it in a dream.
That's running. So a nice little
Separate this
brown
and collect up all the cream.
and this half yard of marbly blender.
The Candyman can.
2-piece set, half yard and
The
a fat quarter
Candyman
going to
can,
Beverly.
because he
Thank
mixes
you.
it with love and makes the world taste good. Thank you, Beverly Drew.
All right, we need to wrap it up.
Thank you, Bev.
Soon, probably.
Fine for a while.
Okay, what time is it?
4:47.
Oh, I was thinking it's after 5. It's not. All right, let me grab another stack here. Ooh, pretty green marble. This one probably came from Joann's or something. It just has that cotton mark across. It's a more vintage feel. Bright green marble. It is a full yard. $5 start on the bright green marble full yard. Just has the
The
cotton
bright
symbol
green
on the
marble
selvage.
is an amazing fabric found only in one garage in the world.
Tracy is in and
Tracy
gets
Mack.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trace.
All right, this is a half yard called the Blue Skies Collection. It is by Paintbrush
The
Studio.
Blues Brothers collection by Paintbrush
So
Studio.
Paintbrush Studio. It's kind of a robin's egg blue. And this is a half yard.
Mr. Blue
Paintbrush
Sky, please tell us
Studio.
why it took you so long. So long. Where did
I love
you go
Paintbrush Studio
wrong?
cottons.
Hey there, Mr. Blue.
They're very nice.
So good to be with you.
Robin's egg blue.
Look
Nope.
around, see what you do.
Let's see if I can find
Everybody's
that one.
smiling at you.
Yeah, this one. All right, this is a one that started out as a quarter yard, but it's missing that
You are
chunk.
welcome,
So
Rebecca.
quarter yard,
Thank you. Thank you very
missing
much.
a chunk, and then this is a fat quarter. This is beautiful. Look at that. All right, so those two pretty pieces, that brings out the teal in that really nicely if you want that. So quarter yard, missing a chunk, and a fat quarter. Two pieces. That's running. Fat quarter for $2, and this gorgeous piece for $1.
Two
Those are
pieces in a pod.
those
Fabric
are going
for
to
your thoughts.
Striley. Thank you.
S.T. Riley.
Oh yeah, S.T. Riley makes more sense. Huh?
Or as they say in Canada, Striley.
All right, that's coming to you.
Or St. Riley. Thank you, St. Riley.
All right, this was a half yard. It started out life as a half yard. There's a fat quarter and a whole bunch more, but it's got cutouts across the bottom.
Welcome in,
So
Great Joe.
half yard minus some chunks on that piece. And then this is
Went to the Chinese restaurant last night, had a side of Grey Joe. Oh, so good.
this piece is also a half yard missing that much. And this one is
Welcome in, Fun Spun.
that kind of looks like VIP Cranston writing to me, but I'm not positive. All right, so you're getting this half yard missing a chunk and this half yard missing some chunks. Two pretty pieces in blue, teal, green.
Man, now I'm hungry for chunky salsa.
So this is almost a yard of fabric, missing a few chunks. We're going to do a $4 start. You get two pretty pieces, that one and that one. Both half
Welcome
yards missing
in.
chunks. Final girl is getting
Phenog Earl. Thank you, Mrs. Earl. What kind of first name is Phenog?
Bert and his name games, you guys. All right, those are coming to you as a bundle.
Thank you, Final Girl.
All right, cute dot. This is Joanne's. Kind of a lighter apple green, or not apple green, yellow green color pear, like a pear yellow green. And it's a Joanne's Keepsake Calico full yard. Pear green is a good
Celadon Light.
color name for
Island
that.
Girl to Celadon.
There you go. That's a pretty piece. Joanne's Keepsake Calico.
Island
Go
Girl.
to Island Girl in pear yellow green. Coming your way.
In Celadon. Celery.
This one is a Keepsake Calico half yard.
Thanks, Island
Cute
Girl.
little multicolored dot. Joanne's. So yeah, and it's actually 22 and a half, 22 inch. So a little bit more than a half yard on that piece. 22-inch half yard, Joanne's keepsake calico dots. Cute green, lots of cute color dots. And Kay Wood needed that piece. It's coming to
Wood,
you.
could you please? Yes, K Wood could.
All right, this is Moda Dragonfly Summer.
K Wood.
So Moda Dragonfly Summer by Holly Taylor. And it's kind of a mossy green with those neat little designs. And this piece is 20-inch half yard. That's running. So what's that piece? Neat little designs on there. Moda. And that's going to Island. Thank you.
Island girl. Thanks, Island girl.
Ooh, I like this design. It kind of looks like sand dollars. And it is called
Circle in the sand.
something carpenter or blank quilting barn dance.
And you
So
complete
that's your design on there. So a nice tan. And this one is a half yard. Blank quilting.
Circle in the sand.
It has little like that design on the selvage. So it's kind of a
Yep.
neat design.
She's not a big fan of
Island is taking
Island girl. Belinda Carlisle, I take it.
Well, since she's a K-pop fan, that tells you a lot, right?
That's true.
She's more into the
Upbeat.
upbeat. All right, this one is Wyndham Dark Roast by Whistler Studio. I think it has a light colored coffee bean. See the coffee beans? So it's kind of a mocha
How you be?
color
Coffee?
latte, and it's a half yard of blank quilting. Yeah, half yard. Coffee beans on there. Whistler Studio Wyndham. Thank you for your bid. And Island's taking that. Yep.
Island girl. Oh, no, with closer inspection, this is not coffee bean, it's butt cracks.
What? Bert. This is a family show. We don't talk about butt cracks on here.
Okay, sorry, rear end cracks.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like sugar snacks. That's what Steph said. I agree.
Yeah,
We'll go with sugar snacks.
there you go. Puffed wheat.
All right, this is a cute piece. Simply Elegant by Ms. Liz Ray Holly for Joanne's. I think I had a piece of this the other day, a big piece. All right, and this is an 18-inch half yard Joanne's.
I love you.
It's a pretty blue with
You're
darker
the
blue
one,
little
the one for
tulips.
me.
Half yard. Going to
Annie
Annie
Bell
Bell.
Closet
Thank you for
first
your first
purchase.
purchase. Coming to you.
Oh, Annie Bell, welcome to the madness.
Let's run a buyer giveaway.
Okay. You know what? I was just thinking you should run a buyer giveaway.
Well, you reminded me the other day, but not today.
I
All
did.
right,
I
buyer
did. I
giveaway,
was.
honey. You get to pick a Joanne's
I
fat
did it
quarter.
through reverse osmosis.
I've got fat quarter 1. Look at this pretty pink. Fat quarter 2, brighter pink. Fat quarter 3, blue. And then fat quarter 4, this cute little kind of sunflower design. So everyone get in and you get to pick a Joanne's fat quarter.
I did it subliminally. I was like, Dana, run a buyer giveaway. Dana, run a buyer giveaway.
All right, let's see what else do we have up here. Oh, this piece is also Moda Dragonfly Summer Circles. So it's from that same line that that one piece was from. It has kind of the mossy greens. Dragonfly Summer Moda. And it is a 20-inch half yard. Everyone getting the giveaway that made a purchase.
Crop circles.
Moda, half yard,
Get the motor
dragonfly,
running.
summer. Is that what I said? Dragonfly,
Yep.
summer. Yeah,
Island girl.
island's getting that. Good, because it will go with that other one. All right, this
Thanks,
one
IGM.
is, ooh, a pretty green leaf. And it is by Connecting
We
Threads.
have a aluminum foil hat fabric.
Do I have aluminum foil hat?
So what the Hatfields just dropped off. They
Aww.
a book, and then they dropped off a like poem and a little note, and then look at this. They just Korean.
Oh, that's so cool. Come say hi, Island Girl Mix on here.
Oh.
And show her that money. She totally wants to see it. So we have some neighbors that brought my daughter. She's headed out on her mission to Korea in training right now, and some neighbors dropped off. What does Korea call their money? Won? Won?
I don't think it's one.
Won. There we go. Well, let me see that whole stack.
That's one on the bill
I
there.
don't want to show
Yeah.
people online my money.
Well, it's not that much money, is it?
I don't know.
I don't know how. What's the exchange rate? Does anyone know? She is learning Korean right now. Do you want to say something to him in Korean? Just say hi or say hello in Korean. Yes, come on, don't be shy. She's like, no. Anyway, they brought her this book and then brought her a note and the money. That was very nice. So they brought her the Dr. Seuss, Oh, the Places You'll Go. That was sweet. Some of our neighbors. Okay, this is a 19-inch Jenny Callow Connecting Threads. Beautiful leaf.
Okay.
Here we go. Who wants this gorgeous piece?
I'm coming to me to do it.
They gave her a big stack of won money from Korea. They must have gone there and had some left. That was nice. Final girl. Thank you. She'll have to look it up and see how much they gave her. That's kind of fun.
Thank you, final girl. You know, I could have made fun of your name, but I'm not that kind of guy.
All right, this one is called Quilting Treasures James A. Megger Curtsy of MS. There's a little bit of a corner missing on that piece. See that? And it is an 18-inch half yard minus the little triangle off the corner. That's running. This is pretty. Look how pretty that is. Leaves. Kind of realistic raspberry bramble look. No takers. I know. I hope it's $100,000 too. She'll need it because she's probably gonna be like going nuts. And she likes a lot of the Korean stuff, makeup and all the cute stuff. They have clothes. So she'll probably go nuts there. I'm gonna have to restrict her account. This is called Tic Tac, created by Kim Schaefer for Andover. Mossy green, kind of a grunge look piece. And it is a half yard. So that's that one. We're getting a winner.
Stephanie Bro Cha Cha
Steph gets to pick a Joanne's Fat Quarter as soon as we run this half yard. Andover mossy green. Someone wants that one. Island's gonna take that piece.
Island girl.
All right, let me grab this Fat Quarter choices. So one.
So a Korean millionaire is like
two,
like minimum wage.
3, or 4. Yeah, she's super excited. We've been there, but only through the airport because we went to China last summer and our flight went through Seoul. So we were there and she's super excited.
Oh, Steph's
So
going to
1, 2,
Vegas.
3,
Awesome.
or 4. Which would you like? Steph is it's your day where whatnot is picking you for giveaways. So let's do the pink and give it to Island Girl in honor of her new little gift coming. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, then should we let Island pick? Which one do you want, Island? 1, 2, 3, or 4? How sweet.
Oh, Steph's off.
Number 2, that's coming to you. Okay, wait. What gift did I miss? My daughter. Oh my goodness, you're gonna be a grandma. I didn't see that yesterday. I'm that is so cool. When is she due? That's so exciting. You get to be a grandma. Grandma life is the best. All right, this is a solid.
Island Grandma Mick.
How far along is she? Do you know what it is yet?
End of.
Not yet. Okay. Well, that's exciting. I love being a grandma. It's my most favorite thing I've ever done in my whole life, honestly.
I believe that.
All right, this is a solid mint. It's got a like see that little bit of a scuff. I think it's just bin dust. Let me see if it's wiping off. I mean, it's gonna come out. It's just like a little bit of bin dust. If someone wants this half yard mint solid, it's pretty hot, and I'm gonna run it for $2 since there's a little bit of bin dust on it. Here we go. $2 minty solid. Here's your color. See how pretty that is? Little light mint green solid. Yeah, grandma life is the best. There's a little bit of bin dust on this. Keep that in mind.
Rainy.
And
That bad boy.
thank you. That's coming to you.
Rainy day.
Rainy day. Pretty little minty piece. All right. Oh, guess what, Bert? You were asking me if we did have some of this. We do. Because we had some of this earlier that was part of a fat quarter bundle or something, right? This is Riley Blake, and it is called First Light by Danny Magstad for Riley Blake 2002. It's a beautiful swirl leaf in this beautiful green, kind of minty green with a leaf. And this is a 2-yard piece. Does someone want the whole 2 yards of Riley Blake? Let's see. We'll do a $10 start. This is so pretty. 2 yards, First Light is what it's called. This beautiful green vine leaf.
Island Girl.
That. Nice get. This is pretty. And it's Riley Blake.
Thank you,
Super
Mickinator.
nice cotton. Ooh, I like this piece. It's got a black background and then it's got cute little flowers in lots of different colors.
Nice
And
bucket
it is
hat.
by, ooh, this is no wonder I like it. It's a Kansas Trouble Moda called Through the Years. This is really nice piece. So Kansas Troubles Moda, and it's a generous yard. There's about 1 yard and 1/8 on there. All right, here we go. 1 yard and 1/8, Kansas Trouble Moda. And that's running.
That's some expensive fabric.
That's really cute fabric. Kansas Trouble. Going to Stephanie.
Stephanie Bro.
Thank you. That is really cute. Congrats.
Thanks, Steph.
Here's another solid if someone else wants me to do you a solid. All right, this is a pretty color. I don't know how to describe this color other than it's not black, it's not gray, it's not brown. It's somewhere in between. Let me see if I can get it to show. It's a nice color. I would say it leans more gray than anything. And it is a very nice quilter's cotton 3/4 yard solid. We're going to do a $4 start. So that is running. So with white on there, you can see it kind of leans gray, but it's also kind of got a warmer tone to it. Island's taking that pretty piece. Thank you.
IGM takes that.
All right, this piece kind of has a Civil War look to it to me. And it is Shelbyville Moda. See the print on there? Kind of a shirting type look, vintage, and it is a half yard.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine.
That's running. Shelbyville, it's Moda.
Moving through the
That's your
jazz
design.
of
It's got a
my
little Civil War look.
mind.
Print. No takers on that.
But like, get that Civil War out of my face.
That's a scrappy piece. All right, what else do I have up here? This is a pretty calico. It's kind of a plum color background. I think this one might be Kansas Trouble. Yeah, this is Kansas Trouble. So a little plum color background, maroonish.
People smile.
And this one is a half yard, Kansas Trouble.
Well, it's
That's
just
running.
begun.
Moda, Kansas Trouble.
Have a son. He will be like she.
That's pretty accurate on the color, kind of
is a
plum brownish.
Conceived in love.
Island's taking that half yard.
The sun is gonna shine above. And even though we got no moon. Thanks, Island Girl.
Oh, this is
my chair is noisy.
a pretty one. This is Connecting Threads.
That's your all-time
So it's
favorite
a nice,
song? I love that song too.
It's a good song. This is a nice calico in brown. It's Connecting Threads called Clementine's Bonnet. So like a nice brown
Bring
calico.
joy to my
And it is
eyes.
a 33-inch piece. A little bit more than a 3/4 yard.
Be all right.
33-inch. That's running. Nice and round. Kind of prairie calico
Never
look.
got high. Gee, I was
Design on there. No takers.
No takerinis on that one.
These are little strawberries, I think. Maybe little rosebuds. I don't know for sure. But it's like a little 1/4 yard piece, I think. Actually, I don't think it's with the fabric. It is not with the fabric. It is 40-inch, so they've cut off the opposite selvage of this one, and it is called Petite Rosebuds. To me, it looked like little strawberries. So Petite Rosebuds by Connecting Threads. Not quite a 1/4 yard because the selvage is missing on the other side. Let's see if I have something that can go with it.
I'll bet fabric. I'll bet fabric would go with that.
Go with it? Okay.
Yeah,
this piece is a scrappy fat quarter. That's the design on it. All right, so you're getting this piece with the little rosebuds in this piece. Here we go. $2. Who wants some? This one is cute. The little rosebuds. And then there's this nice piece. Getting both. Those are
Okay,
good.
Woody.
Yeah, I might just put this as strawberries. Well, the leaves don't look like strawberries, though, I guess. 'Cause they're
No,
not.
let's
They're more
call
like a
them.
little rosebud. All right. Ooh,
Let's call
this
them
is
Starbelly
cool.
Sneeches, just for fun.
This has owls on it.
Thanks, K Wood.
It's a fat quarter, little Damsk design, and it has owls and deer heads and dragonflies and bear paws. I don't have this marked sell by side, so I don't know what it's from, but that's pretty cool. See the different things in there? So you've got dragonfly. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. Antlers, maybe? Bear paw, acorn. And then see in the pattern, you've got these owls silhouettes. So this is just a single fat quarter. Let's put it with this because this is an animal print. Giraffe. Totally different type of animal, but
Jirafa.
it's a fat quarter of giraffe. So you're getting these 2 fat quarters. Here we go. 2 fat quarters, giraffe, and this really cool piece with animal elements on it. 2 fat quarters. Nobody wants the fat.
Old MacDonald had a
All right.
farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a giraffe, E-I-E-I-O, with a... Nobody knows what sounded giraffe.
Here's a nice piece of brown solid cotton. I think it's a full yard. Let's see. It's actually more than a yard. It's a yard and a quarter. So it's a yard and a quarter brown
There's a missing
solid.
giraffe in Florida. That shouldn't be hard to find a giraffe.
Probably a connecting threads brown solid. So quilt shop quality, yard and a quarter. It's nice, rich chocolate brown.
Chocolate brown.
That's running. Someone needs that piece. I dropped my white.
Somebody needs
That's your
a
color.
chocolate brown.
Nope. Okay. All right. Nobody bought the fish pieces or the cabin pieces.
Wow.
So these were these half yards? Yeah, these are half yards by Ben Artex with the cute fish, trout, backpacks, lures, and the little signs that say welcome to Moose Lodge. And then these are half yards, Wyndham cabin ones. These are cute. So you get that colorway and that colorway of the same print. Does someone want all 4 half yards, 2 yards of fabric? Let's try it. So 2 yards of fabric, camping, fishing.
Moose Lodge. You
We're
know,
gonna
all the
do,
important things.
A $12 start. You're getting 4 half yards. 2 half yards of this print, and this one was by Wyndham, and then 2 half yards of the fish one.
Little girl.
Take those. Cuteness. Big bundle of camping fun, camping and fishing coming to you. That would be cute.
Outdoor fun.
8 or something.
Make some dog vests out of these.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this two-tone. It's kind of like a deep um saffron color. David Textiles. It is a full yard if someone wants that pretty piece. Two-tone. Full yard. David Textiles. That's really pretty. Curry saffron colors.
Final
Final
girl.
Let's take that. Thank you.
The final countdown.
Coming to you.
Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum.
All right. These all look like they're about, I don't know, they're scrappy pieces. We're going to just
Yes,
weigh
right
it.
helped.
We're just going to weigh it. It's going to be a scrappy bundle of pieces. So you're getting some of this. This piece. Ooh, wow, my camera's doing weird things. Okay, that piece, some of this. And then a big chunk of this with some more scraps of it. That one's a pretty little calico.
Pardon me.
All right, the whole bundle weighs 6.5 ounces, so that's a little over a yard of fabric scrap bundle.
Pardon me. Bless me. Thank me.
We'll do a $4 start. You get 1, 2, 3, and then this one's 4, but it also has some extra pieces in it. So big scrap bundle. Going to
Final girl.
Thank you.
It's the final countdown.
All right, this is a red rooster
Cock-a-doodle.
fat quarter with the stars. And then this piece is called the Bumbleberries by, I think this is Moda. It looks like Moda to me. It's a really cool design in taupes and browns. So you're going to get this fat quarter of red rooster with the stars and this half yard that I'm pretty sure that looks like Moda writing. But it's cut off. So yeah, half yard of this, fat quarter of that. $4 starts. So you're getting this nice red rooster fat quarter and this beautiful half yard. That's a really pretty piece. And K Wood is taking
Wood takes that.
Thank you. Coming to you.
Thank you, K Wood.
All right. Let's see. This did not sell earlier. This is Paintbrush Studio. And let's see if I have something I can go with. This is a half yard. This is also a half yard. It has a little triangle off the corner. Beautiful leaf. Has a little bit of minty in there. This is gorgeous. Paintbrush Studio. So you're getting 2 half yards of fabric. $6 start, $3 a half yard. Leaves, beautiful leaves, and then this beautiful Paintbrush Studio. Kind of a robin's egg aqua blue. No takers. All right, I tried. It was a good bundle, I thought. And let's see, no one snagged that. Those have all been done.
Hey, Keaton Looper is raiding us.
Aw, thank you for the raid. Let me run a giveaway and pull up your profile. All right, giveaway running. This is going to be either this little quilt pattern. If you don't want a quilt pattern, you get little cute enamel sticker dots. So quilt pattern or sticker dots. And here is Keaton Looper Bluegrass Stitches. Can everyone give them a follow? Do you have a show? No show scheduled. Tell us when you normally go on. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. And everyone get in the giveaway for either a little quilt pattern that says quilting makes my heart sing. It's like a little mini quilt, or these little cute enamel dots that you can make stuff with. All right. Let's see. How about, let me try this jelly roll. This is a Riley Blake called Florette, and it is the same pattern in all the colorways that they made it in. So it's this little sprig floral in the 2.5-inch strips, 40 piece. This would make a gorgeous little jelly rolled rug where you would get all the same, right? All right, let's try it. Jelly roll. We'll do a $29 start on that jelly roll. Riley Blake Florette. It has all the 2.5-inch strips in this little sprig floral, all the colors. No taker? Okay. All right. How about, oh, I tried this earlier. This is 3 yards of this gorgeous marble, and it's a custom order from the fabricmegastore.com, and it is called, let's see, cracked marble, and it's 3 yards. And see, it's just really pretty marble. 3 yards if someone wants this big piece. $12 start for 3 yards of cracked marble. That someone custom ordered from the Fabric Megastore.
Stephanie
take
Burrow
that.
grabs
Thank you.
that.
Cool piece.
Thanks, Steph.
This is a big piece and then a bunch of scraps, I think. Or maybe 2 big pieces and some scraps. Let's see. All right, a really pretty sprig teal, and it is connecting threads. I think it's 108 fabric. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because 27 times 4 is 108. So this is 108 by 16 inches. And then you've got another huge piece. Let's see if it's width. This one is along the selvage edge direction. So it is about 19 wide by 100 and, or no, by 88. 19 by 88. And then this is the full width of fabric, 16-inch, 108. And then there's some scraps. So if someone wants this big old bundle of this pretty fabric, $10 start, you get it all.
$10. Wow.
Over a pound of this pretty fabric. 108 16-inch piece, and then all the pieces with it. Final girls taking that. Thank you. All right, I think we need to go pretty soon here. Let me just do a everything left
Thanks, final girl.
kind of deal here, or some stuff left because that one I ran to recently.
Well, we have a giveaway. Did you want to
Oh,
run that?
yeah, let's run another giveaway.
Oh no, it's running right now.
Is it about to run? Oh, here it goes. Who gets it?
Bum bum bum. Dun, dun, dun.
It's going to
Amy
Bard. All right, Amy, do you want the little enamel dots or the quilt pattern? Yeah, I'll show you that other jelly roll. The little enamel dot stickers, the pattern. It's a little mini quilt pattern. It's coming to you.
Okay.
These rats. The other. Did I show this one? I don't remember. This one is Moda, and it is Blackbird Designs. Threads Abound Us. Blackbird Designs. So here's what it is. It's gorgeous.
Hey, New York City girl gone country.
So Moda Jelly Roll. This one's gonna have 42 2.5-inch strips.
I'm a little bit country.
This one I will run for 35. Out of print, Blackbird Design Jelly Roll, $35 start. That's a smoking deal.
Smoking.
Here we go. Blackbird Designs. Look at the pretty colors in here. 2.5-inch jelly roll. Yes, bright.
Yes,
Is gonna
but
take that. Thank you so much. That's coming to you. Congrats.
Sister Bright House.
I do have these, this whole collection in charm,
Repping the Pacific
jelly roll,
Northwest.
and or not jelly roll, layer cake, and I also have an amazing fat quarter bundle of that. So let me just check and see. Did I get? I think they're listed in here. Let's see, this is called Flour Sack. These are out of print, rare, hard to find. Like I literally couldn't find one for sale. So if someone would like the layer cake, the charm pack, or the fat quarter bundle, this is a 35, I think. Let me see if it says on here. Wow. I'm pretty sure it's 35 fat quarters. Let me look at my listing. Yeah, 35 fat quarters. I'll run it and see if anyone snags. It's so cute. So, and I've got pictures in there. So they're kind of repro, 30s cuteness in bright colors. So someone wants that fat quarter bundle.
Nope, we'll take her.
All right. And then this is the charm pack. And someone wants the charm pack. I have it in there for 18. Again, out of print, hard to find. Super cute, bright retro 30s prints. And that one is going to Annie Bell's
Annabelle.
Annabelle's Closet. Thank you,
Thank
Annie.
you, Annabelle.
And then if anyone wants the layer cake,
Delicious.
10-inch squares, 42 of them, it's running. That's the layer cake from that same collection. 42 10-inch squares. It's so good. All right, and we'll have those another day if you want them. Thank you, everyone. We're going to wrap it up. Let me run one final buyer giveaway here. Thank you, everyone. Bunny Foo Foo. So yes, but I don't like to talk about it in my regular shows, so come back Tuesday. But if you look at the link on the email that you got, they've updated it with rates. They've updated the email. All right, so here is another buyer giveaway running. I'm going to do 3 really quick. So everybody get in that made a purchase. Drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is everybody in? Go. Pick a fat quarter. Cute little Joanne fat quarters, pink, blue, or tan. Tell me which color you want. Going to S. Brightout. Congrats. Aw. Thank you, Lindsay, for being here. Sorry we missed you too. Pink is coming to S. Brightout. Bert.
Okay.
Pink. All right, here is the next one. Drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm trying to give you time to get in there. All right. That's running. Oh, and I also have these two that nobody picked that you can pick from. Giraffe and this one that has little animals on it. And that is going to, who did I missed who it was on the screen. Did you see who it was?
No, because I was doing the other one. Let's see. Let me look.
It is
Saint Riley.
Riley S. Riley. Which one do you want? The tan one. You got it.
Thank you, Saint Riley.
All right. So we have giraffe, the blue, and then this one with the animals on it. Well, it has dragonflies, owls, acorns. All right. Last one. Here we go. Everybody get in. Who gets a fat quarter? Cute Joanne's blue, giraffe, or this one with the owls on it. Drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Here we go. Hey, Belle, congrats. You're lucky twice in a row. Which would you like? The blue, the owls, or the giraffe? And congrats. The blue, you got it. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. We're going to go find someone to rate. Thanks for spending some of your Thursday with us. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the home decor upholstery fabrics in the afternoon because we're going to do a birthday party with our granddaughter. We're going to go raid over to, let's see, how about deep dive fabrics? Let's go.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you,
Love you.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Have a great night. Peace out.